huge relief for me. I'll tell you that though. But and I think that you've got to beat 10 men when it comes around, and I think that finally in the end we got the ball in the back of the net, which is richly deserved based on how we've dominated the game today. Not as clinical as I expected us to be fair. Theo did score a goal that looked like it was wrong to be ruled out as the Slovakian player played it to him. We hit the post, several shots on target, some saves on the keeper, and finally in the end Adam scores his first goal for England, and it's the winning goal in the dying seconds of a game. So it can never come better than that in the end when it has to come, and of course it's a huge relief for everybody and puts us on the journey going forward, and hopefully we can get better. I think we've got to try and be more in terms of practice on breaking defences down like that. When all said and done, Slovakia were playing at home but never bothered coming out. So breaking that down is always going to be very difficult, and we did it in the end. Sorry about that. It was a long answer, wasn't it?
Okay.
She'll try.
Otázka. Otázka. Ste určite veľmi potešení týmto víťazstvom. Bolo to skutočne dramatické. Odpoveď áno. Nakoniec sa nám podarilo skórovať v úplne poslednej minúte, ale myslím si, že sme si to zaslúžili vzhľadom na našu prevahu takmer počas celého zápasu. Nebolo to také priamočiare, ako by som očakával. Mali sme tiež, respektíve skórovali sme, Theo Walcott dal gól, ktorý nebol uznaný. Myslíme si, že neprávom, pretože tá prihrávka vyzerala, že išla z kopačky slovenského hráča. Chýbalo nám aj šťastie, mali sme viac striel na bránu, trafili sme žrť, bolo tam niekoľko zákrokov slovenského bránkára, nuž a nakoniec sa Adamovi Lalanovi podarilo skórovať jeho prvý gól za reprezentáciu v poslednej minúte. Skutočne by to nemohlo byť lepšie, je to obrovská úľava pre nás všetkých na začiatku tejto dôležitej náročnej cesty. Dúfame, že sa budeme postupne zlepšovať, že sa naučíme, ako rozložiť súperovú obranu. Nebolo to jednoduché, pretože Slováci hrali tu pred domácim hľadiskom, ale myslím si, že takéto náročné zápasy sa budú opakovať.
Sam, you've managed hundreds and hundreds of games. Can you just say how different this one was in terms of pride, relief, anxiety? Everything?
Well, it's the biggest job for me that I've ever had, and you're leading the nation forward, aren't you? Everybody's looking at you, and they want you to show us the way forward to be successful. So it's that much bigger when the nation's watching you. I've had a whole load of messages today that it was impossible to even try and attempt to reply to, on goodwill messages from all across the country, and I think that in the end everybody back home will be and was waiting with bated breath, and we scored the winner, so everybody back home is now happy. Have an extra drink, everybody here, the fans were happy, the goal came in their end, we dominated the game at the end and finally got what we deserved.
Otázka. Vy ste viedli viac ako 100 zápasov v rôznych kluboch. Čím bol tento zápas iný, pokiaľ ide o hrdosť, o možno takú úľavu alebo nervozitu? Odpoveď? Skutočne bola to asi tá najťažšia úloha, pretože máte za sebou celý národ, ktorý čaká, či sa vám podarí preraziť, či sa vám podarí ukázať, aká je tá cesta vpred. Bola to veľmi zodpovedná, náročná úloha. Dostal som skutočne nesmierne veľa správ počas dneška, nestíhal som ani odpovedať. Mnohí ľudia v podstate z celej krajiny mi želali všetko dobré a som si istý, že teraz, ako všetci čakali so zatajeným dýchom, kým ten gól príde, tak sa dostavila veľká úľava, pretože ten gól prišiel, všetci sú šťastní, môžu oslavovať a myslím si, že toto víťazstvo sme si plne zaslúžili.
Sam, I wonder if you could tell us what you said at half-time, because certainly for 45 minutes it looked like some of the players were still struggling a bit with an Icelandic hangover.
It was get the ball forward quicker. If you're playing against Slovakia and you keep playing the ball sideways, backwards, then it becomes very difficult to penetrate the opposition. So I was encouraging Adam Lallana, Raheem Sterling, Wayne Rooney, Jordan Henderson to get between and get forward and get off the back four a little bit more, let them pass it to you, then you pass it between the lines or play off Harry Kane quicker and better, then support him. And I think if we've got to do that, then we will get more joy and ultimately break down Slovakia that little bit better, which we struggled with a bit more in the first half. I thought it worked okay. But breaking that down is never an easy job, breaking 10-11 in your own half. And I think that we did played a very patient game in the end. Substitutes made a difference, fresh legs. Put them farther forward, stood them up there because we're playing against 10 men. Fullbacks pushed on even farther, just leave 2 at the back and go for it. And in the end, it finally paid off. But yeah, it was get forward quicker at half time was a shout from me.
Otázka. Čo ste povedali svojim hráčom v polčase? Pretože vyzeralo to tak, že sa nad ním ešte stále vznáša tieň prehry s Islandom. Odpoveď. Povedal som im predovšetkým to, aby sa snažili prejsť do útoku rýchlejšie, preto aby si neprihrávali len tak dopredu, dozadu, do strán a podobne, ale aby ten prechod do útoku bol rýchlejší, to som povedal aj Rahimovi Sterlingovi, Adamovi Lallanovi, Wayneovi Rooneymu, aj Jordanovi Hendersonovi, aby sa jednoducho nebáli ísť rýchlejšie dopredu, aby aj Harry Kane mal vpredu prihrávky, aby mohol zaútočiť. A myslím si, že pokiaľ by toto zafungovalo, ale pokiaľ teda to bude v poriadku, tak určite sa nám bude lepšie dariť aj v tých budúcich zápasoch a myslím, že aj v tomto sme ukázali, že sa nám potom podarilo rozložiť slovenskú obranu. Samozrejme, nikdy to nie je jednoduché tú obranu rozložiť, ale myslím si, že trpezlivým spôsobom sme to dokázali a taktiež k nám tomu pomohli striedania. Prinieslo to osvieženie do našich radov a vďaka tomu sme aj zvíťazili.
Hello, Sam. You said that you'd be led by Marino where he played Rooney. It seemed like Rooney was playing in the centre midfield of a 4-1-4-1 in the first half and then maybe a bit further forward in the second and then back again to Holding.
Yes. Back again when we put Dele Alli on. Because I just wanted him to sit with Eric and then leave Dele to stay up front and support Harry Moore and then Daniel, and we wanted Adam to come in off the line, Theo to come in off the line, and then both fullbacks to go and be our width, which, put a lot of pressure on the opposition. So, yes, he played a little deeper than he did at Man United, and certainly when we made the substitution, we did. But, Wayne's comfortable when I talk to him about the position he plays. Like I said before, he's not going in a goal-scoring position today, but his passing was excellent, and in the end we got what we wanted, which was a result. But if it changes, then you play in a different team, you may play a different system. But at the moment, I was happy with all the players, the way they played today, apart from being a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Otázka. Povedali ste najprv, že by ste chceli dať Wayna Rooneyho do pozície, v akej hráva v Mourinhovom Manchester United, ale vyzeralo to tak, že v prvom polčase hral viac zadu, potom sa na začiatku druhého viac vysunul a potom zasa bol viac stiahnutý. Odpoveď. Nuž, áno, máte pravdu, bolo to tak, ale potom vlastne keď v druhom polčase prišiel Dele Alli, tak sa znova stiahol trošku viac dozadu, pretože som chcel, aby Dele Alli spolu s Erikom vlastne podporovali zozadu Harryho Kanea a tiež som sa snažil roztiahnuť trošku viac po krídlach aj prostredníctvom našich krajných obrancov. Samozrejme svoje inštrukcie mali aj Adam Lallana, Theo Walcott. A v podstate, ako som povedal, Wayne Rooney teda hral trošku viac stiahnutý než Manchester United, ale ja som sa s ním aj rozprával, on s touto pozíciou nemá problém a myslím si, že áno, nebol v takých gólových príležitostiach, ale jeho rozohrávka bola excelentná. My sme dosiahli ten výsledok, ktorý sme chceli, ale samozrejme proti inému tímu možno budeme hrať iným systémom, ale momentálne som spokojný s tým, ako hráči zahrali.
Sam, could you also talk about how important John Stones was in doing that job as you're playing against a mass defence and he was coming forward a lot more?
Very good. I was very pleased that John, certainly when you're having to try and break that down, comes out from the back, because it causes the opposition a problem on who's going to come out of their normal position and leave a space that we can exploit. We just sort of talked to Eric Dyer today about John needs to come and do that, just fill in behind him when he does and rotate that way. So, and of course defended very well today. So I mean they had one shot on target I think in the whole of 90 minutes. So John stepping forward into that space in midfield was very, very good, and I'm pleased for him, like I said, as well as everybody else.
Otázka. Nakoľko dôležitý bol John Stones v dnešnom zápase a tiež to, že sa mu podarilo dostávať sa viac dopredu zo svojej stoperskej pozície? Odpoveď áno, bolo to myslím, že veľmi dobre, že sa častokrát dostávala viac dopredu, pretože spôsoboval problémy potom súperovi, ktorého hráči sa museli dostať z tej svojej bežnej pozícii a nechávali otvorený priestor. O tom sme sa rozprávali s Ericom Dyerom, ktorý povedal, že áno, že John Stones je v tomto veľmi dobrý a myslím si, že aj defenzívne úlohy si plnil spoľahlivo. Myslím si, že sme im asi dovolili jednu strelu na bránu v celom zápase a ako som povedal, som veľmi spokojný s Johnovým výkonom.
Sam, can I just ask you about the lucky coin?
This is, how do you know it's a lucky coin? You're right about that. A father and his son who was in a wheelchair came in the hotel this morning and said, is it okay if you have a picture with my son? And I said to him, and when he finished, he said, here's a lucky coin for you. So I said, thank you very much. So that's why it's out today, because in the end we had a little bit of luck and we won, so it'll stay with me.
England fan?
No, don't think so. No, just you know, nice to see him there and took the picture.
Takže otázka bola, že čo je to tá šťastná minca, ktorú tréner drží v rukách. A šťastná teda pretože vyhrali. Vyzerá to tak, že v hoteli sa jeden otec so synom, ktorí bol na vozíčku, chceli odfotografovať s trénerom. A samozrejme to sa aj udialo a na konci mu venovali túto šťastnú mincu, ktorá vyzerá, že priniesla šťastie celému anglickému tímu. A nebol to teda anglický fanúšik.
Sam, there's just one thing from your TV interview where you said apparently that it's not up to you to decide where Wayne plays. Can you explain what you meant by that? Just to clear up any confusion.
This is the most decorated outfield player in England, and he's won everything at Man United, more or less, and I think that at Champions League level and at domestic level, and I think that he holds a lot more experience at international football than me as an international manager. So using his experience with the team and for himself and playing as a team member is not for me to say where he's going to play. What for me to do is are you playing well in that position? And if you are playing well and contributing in that position, that's great. Yeah, yes, we'd all like to get. I'd like him to get forward a bit more and not forget he's been a goal scorer all his life, and I want him still to score goals. But you know, in the context of today's game, he reads it how he reads it, and I thought, yes, we might have won, but he's read it very well because we've won and we've dominated the game and we've outplayed the opposition. And you're not to forget how good Slovakia are at home. You know, it's never an easy place to come and play, but we have dominated this game from start to finish and really should have won by more, but didn't.
What you mean is not.
Yeah, go on.
You're not quibbling with. You're not letting him dictate where he starts on the pitch.
No, I think we talk. I mean, you know, there's a certain position you play where you rotate in midfield anyway. Because I think if you're playing at this level of football, if you become static in one position, you become easy to mark. So I think that rotating is a really important part of breaking the opposition down. Like John Stones coming into midfield today is not what perhaps I normally come across. Like you mean, so having the adaptability to rotate. But I must admit, he did play a little deeper than I thought he was going to play today. But I was pleased with his performance. Okay? Oh yes, forgot. Sorry.
Takže otázka. Vy teda ste nerozhodovali o tom, kde bude Wayne Rooney hrať? Odpoveď, Wayne Rooney je jeden z hráčov, ktorý získal možno najviac ocenení alebo vyhral najviac titulov v Manchester United, či už v domácej lige alebo v Lige majstrov. Povyhrával prakticky všetko a na medzinárodnej úrovni má viac skúseností než ja. Čiže ja nie som ten, ktorý by mal hovoriť, kde bude hrať, ale ja sa môžem spýtať, či mu vyhovuje tá alebo ktorá pozícia. A ja by som bol radšej, keby hral viac vpredu, nezabúdajme na to, alebo nechcel by som, aby zabudol na to, že kedysi vlastne skóroval góly. Ale jednoducho myslím si, že dnes tiež dobre dirigoval hru, čítal hru, konec koncov dosiahli sme dobrý výsledok a nie je ľahké rozložiť slovenskú obranu. Nezabúdajme, akí sú v obrane silní. Bolo to dneska skutočne náročné, ale dominovali sme od začiatku až do konca. Myslím si, že sme mohli vyhrať aj väčším spôsobom. A ešte dodatočná otázka bola, vy teda nediktujete, kto kde hrá. Nuž ide o to, že niektoré pozície treba rotovať. Myslím si, že rotácia je veľmi dôležitá. Niekedy, keď je hra, alebo tie pozície sú statické, tak vás super ľahšie prečíta. Čiže toto je dôležité a myslím, že aj preto bolo dôležité to, ako dnes hral John Stones, že sa dostával aj trošku viac dopredu z tej svojej stoperskej pozície.